Hate those fucking podcasts!
Welcome to the Hate Those Podcast, where we talk and you listen.
All right, welcome back to the podcast.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hey you guys.
What's up?
All right, so NFL news. Alex Smith announced his retirement. He came out with a statement and said that the Washington sports or football team coaches did not back his decision on returning to play football.
Are you talking about the? So you're going right in on the
NFL.
Sports Illustrated article.
Yeah.
Got you. Where the dude was pretty much like, they just pretty much said fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't want Alex Smith to play, come back, nothing.
Ooh, what did you like better, that article or Ryan Fitzpatrick's?
Oh, I didn't
message?
read that. What was it?
Oh, he said that he had the same injury and that they've got the best team of doctors. You'll be better in no time.
Dude, our team of doctors have the worst reputation in the league, dog.
Asshole after that.
Yeah, I thought it was funny as hell.
Alex Smith was like, yeah, mine's a little bit different than yours, buddy.
A little more complicated. It was
Oh my
17
god.
surgeries and almost dying.
Jesus Christ.
But, I mean, I'm honestly not surprised though. But I'm sure they could have handled it better.
Way better. They could have caught it and made sure he didn't get a fucking infection in it.
I'm not talking about the injury perspective. I think they fucking dropped the ball.
Oh,
on that
100%.
bad boy. But no, I'm talking about the Washington football team's handling of the entire situation with Alex Smith.
Oh, yeah. It was very poor.
The thing is that if I were him in general, though, I would have called an end to my career anyways.
Oh,
because the only thing that was going to happen,
100%.
and I'm pretty sure that he was going to have a career ender this season.
If he got
he's
hit
not
again,
built the same that he is, or was prior to that, because he already had a run in. You know what was it? He put him to a 6-3 record, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't it the next game that he got hurt? With
he
got IR'd though.
That was because of I think it was because of a hamstring strain or something.
Yeah, it said it was a strain to the fucking calf or hamstring or whatever.
But initially, what scared people was I think the 2 games before the last game he played, he got cleated in his shin and his shin started fucking pouring blood.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
wrapped that fucking bitch up and went back out there.
well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he wants to have any sort of
Afterlife football.
career, or anything really after playing football.
You want to walk?
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about spending time with your kids and all this crap after the game. He was fucked if he would have kept going. In my opinion, would that have happened? Maybe. Does it matter? No.
I think he'll end up being a quarterback's coach somewhere.
No, somebody said that they think that he potentially might go into the front
Welcome,
office
Fox.
somewhere.
Welcome.
What's up, bitches?
You made it.
Yeah, they haven't arrived yet, so.
Oh, nice. Well, to catch you up on what we've been talking about, Alex Smith announced his retirement from the Washington football team, came out and said the coaches didn't want him, treated him like garbage.
What? Dude, it was pretty. I mean, it's
Yeah.
obviously they didn't want him.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, have you read the article, Danny?
No, I haven't.
Bruh,
Oh,
yeah. Coaches apparently did Alex Smith dirty. So says Alex Smith.
I mean, what are you supposed to do with him? You got to
No, even after he came back from his injuries, the coaches told him, was like, we don't want you to play. You shouldn't have came back.
Well, that's just I'm trying to think about winning games.
Well, he just made it he made it sound like
Because don't get me wrong, no matter how well he played, the risk him he's taking while playing is significantly higher than any if somebody blows on him and fucking he can blow his fucking leg out.
Oh yeah, no, 100%.
Metal bar in there can just fucking bend.
that was the whole thing. Was that the way it's kind of explained is like, you know, what players do is they want to go out there and play, rather they're injured, whatever it may be, risk further injury. That's, you know, that's what they're going out, like that's what they want to do. But it's the coach's position to tell them when you're not going.
And I mean,
So
that's what
I
they're
do.
doing.
I think though that how Alex felt about the whole thing is probably a little over exaggerated.
Probably.
But I'm surprised you started with the Alex Smith retiring and not Jordan Reed.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
go
let's
ahead.
just say
this,
that
that man has had probably like 30 concussions in his.
He's been
3
crippled for
year
the past like
career.
4 years.
Oh, I know. He's like the dude from fucking Not Another Teenage Movie.
Fucking Sling Blade now.
Jesus Christ.
Which one? The one that gets fucking chopped in half?
No, the one that talks like this.
Oh, that one. Okay. But when I think of Not Another Teen Movie, I think of the.
Oh, you're talking about the wide receiver?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the fat lineman that they taped his fucking legs to other linemen, and he's got a concussion counter on the score.
Oh,
And it says
yeah.
concussion till death. But nah, I mean, yeah, he's had quite a few knocks. We'll definitely say that.
Ooh, I know what fight card I do need to bring up.
Well, if no one's got any more NFL news, we can go to a different kind of football news.
I mean, the only other thing really was that Justin Fields came out and said that he suffered from epilepsy.
Other football news. What is it? Liverpool, Chelsea, and who else pulled out of the Super thing? The Super League.
Quite a
you
few
mean-
teams.
Oh, okay. I see where you. I like the transition. We used football twice.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I liked that.
Well, before let's get on the
So-
Super League, fucking Conor McGregor has put his feelers out interest in buying Man United.
You understand that him doing it, he's an absolute idiot because he is not worth $3 billion.
He
He does not have that.
He
money.
may-
Well, apparently him and other people are going in, but he's going to be majority.
They're never going to get the majority from the Glazer family.
No.
Period. It's just not happening.
They're not
They'll
gonna
never
sell.
give that up. But
Unless their team's fans kill him.
it'll stay in the family. There ain't no doubt about that. It'll be like Jerry Jones' kids taking over the Cowboys.
You really think fans would kill the owners of that team? So
That team,
other
yes.
owners can come in.
Yeah.
Owners can come in. And
Doc, you don't understand European football fans.
No,
No, I get it. I understand that. but-
Regardless, though, so
They almost
had
killed their
the-
own goalie one year.
Oh, that was Italy, dude.
Yeah.
That was AC Milan. Like, they shot a flare. They shot a flare.
Hit that motherfucker in his head.
And hit Dia.
Shit.
Had
And
like
gave
fourth
third
degree
degree
or third
burns.
degree burns.
Yeah, it was just them being rowdy as hell. Like they were just having a good old time shooting flares out the stands and shit.
Now, could you
This
imagine
was
if they
like
got organized with a
2006.
plan?
That was like 2006, man. Yeah, he got third degree burns from that though. That was he was Brazilian. I think they were playing Juventus in that game.
But yes, I don't think the Super League is gonna happen at all, boys.
No. Because every big team that was in it, obviously, the 6 teams out of the Premier League, they all backed out. Chelsea and Liverpool were 2 of the more recent ones, but Man U, Man City. I think Man City's the only one that's still
Because like
signed up.
UEFA was like, okay, y'all want to do that? Here's what's gonna happen. And they
Yeah.
fucking drop some bomb.
Well, understandably though, because the whole thing is about money.
Oh
yeah, 100%.
It was a multi-billion-dollar league prize pool type scenario, but you're looking at the TV revenue for every team, and there is silly. Like, don't get me wrong, they do have like a play-in system where they were going to have teams that rotate out. So nobody was guaranteed spots except for the founding members. And then I don't know if they rotate 5 new teams every year.
Or is it
Like
a
the-
ranking where-
I don't know if like you're one of the 5 that gets in, and then
See-
you say you win the league. Luckily, do you get
see,
kicked out the next season, or is it
they
just
should-
like bottom
No,
5
you
relegation?
come back as you want.
They should make it so you have to play in a tournament and out of each league, and the winner of those tournaments go to the Super League and play.
It's been talked about, but the thing is that so what this does is that this puts a unsanctioned system into a league of just overly rich teams. Like, I mean, they did the top 10 teams in the world on value, and I mean they're over 1.6 billion on the low end. Upper end is closer to 4.
Jesus.
So you're talking about teams with that kind of money. You're talking about now not being sanctioned by UEFA for financial fair play. You're talking about
It means they can spend whatever they want on players to bring them in.
Which technically they can do that now, but you have to.
But there's no cap.
It's over. There's no cap period on soccer.
That's as much money as the team
It's based on your financial losses over a 3-year window.
Got you.
So financial fair play is a long-term investigation. So essentially, when Man City got hit with it like 2 years ago or last year or whatever, you'll essentially get transfer banned to where you can't bring anybody in. You can just get rid of people to bring in money. I think Barcelona was a close one getting hit with it. PSG was investigated for it. A bunch of other teams get like chased down on it, but it all comes down to like the amount
watching
of losses
Isaiah?
that you have. I think you have to have like under. I think it has to be
Slack
under 30
in.
million in lost profit or something like that before you get
How you like them bitties?
But yeah, I think it's like a 30 million in losses before you get investigated on financial fair play. So essentially, you can go and buy like players that are at 150, 200 million pounds for whatever reason. But you take UEFA out of the situation, now you can do whatever the fuck you want. So you're talking about teams that are worth fucking whatever oil is worth.
So do
So do you think
and
those
doing it
teams,
that way?
do you think those founding teams in UEFA will work out a deal eventually to where it'll end up happening, or it's just
Absolutely
dead
not.
in the water?
No, it's the only thing that you'll see change is probably Champions League layout. You might see it expand to a 64 team tournament instead of 32. Which will be interesting because it'll elongate. Like usually it starts at the beginning of the European seasons for most of them. So like the Premier League starts in about like August, September, and it ends in May. So you'll see like right now they're the Champions League semifinals. So it'll end in May, maybe June, just due to the whole COVID thing. So stuff started late, started early, whatever. But it usually ends right after most of the like the Big Five leagues is when it ends, and it starts about when they start playing. But yeah, no, you'll probably just see that expand. I highly doubt you'll see more in a prize pool, but you already have like whatever like financial sanctions that they put on it and all that crap. It's people, they're trying to get away from it so they can make more money doing whatever the hell they want. But you already had like Bayern Munich, Borussia Dortmund were like, nah, fuck you, and that's the first time that they've ever probably came together on anything. And then obviously your lower Premier League teams that weren't part of that six were like, nah, fuck this. And then the teams, three of the 4 teams that are in the Champions League semifinals were at the cusp of being ejected out of the tournament. So you would have had a guaranteed winner in my boys, Paris Saint-Germain.
Weren't they one of the teams though?
No. I read back the article, and actually none of the teams from France were in on it.
When I saw the list of teams that were involved in it, PSG was one of them. Like that ESPN posted, but
they may have been like they were in talks of a Super League before. It's always came up like over the last couple of years, to make like a more competitive tournament, because essentially what you do, like all these leagues, like I was explaining to, were me and you talking about it, Sam, yesterday?
I think it was earlier today or yesterday, one of the two.
There's one of the two.
It's in the past
it might have been yesterday
48 hours.
Sitting in the parking garage at work.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So essentially, every league that's in like top 5 leagues in Europe, there is most of them. There's like a team that's like fucking dominant. So you have like PSG. They do lose, but I mean they've won the cup, like the league title, like 7 out of the last 8 years.
Right.
And you have Bayern Munich, who they brick shithouse that league for a fucking decade. Then you have Barcelona and Real Madrid. They're pretty much the only 2 that anybody give a fuck about in La Liga, besides like Sevilla and a couple other ones that come out, Atletico Madrid. The Italian league's pretty much the same way. With Juventus, everybody else was good in like the early 2000s, 90s. but like the skill gap was like drastic, where a team was just dominating every year. So it like washed down the leagues. Nobody gives a fuck except for Premier League. It's where you get the team that literally got promoted wins the title in a 55,000 to 1 odd.
Shoo.
That dude won a bunch of fucking money when that happened. 2016 when Leicester won the old Premier League.
God
He
damn.
put like however many like double-digit thousands of dollars on it for them to win first at the beginning of the season too.
Jesus, dude, that's absurd. I wish I was
But
ballsy
yes.
enough to make a bet like that.
Heard it here first. No Super League.
No Super
This year.
Leagues. Not gonna
This
happen
year.
this year.
Also, in other football news, going back to Americana football, NFL is thinking about doing.
Football of Americana.
They're thinking about doing position-specific helmets.
Yeah, I saw that today.
So linemen already have a helmet made for them called trenches. It's something trenches, but it's supposed to have like a shit ton of padding in it. The quarterback one, they have one designed, but they're trying to wait till the NFL comes out with their new fucking radio system that they're going to use for quarterbacks and coaches before they fucking come out with a new helmet. But all I'm saying is just get rid of everything, all the padding. Just full on
Leather helmets.
no helmets. The fuck?
Nah, I mean, like, you've seen the stuff from, like, the padless football league, like that 7-on-7 stuff. I mean, they just know how to tackle.
Yeah.
Rugby don't use pads, and they go hammer.
Yeah, no, I mean, don't get me wrong. They fuck the fuck out of each other, but
They all know how to hit.
yeah, they
It's all technique,
yeah,
really.
it's all technique and protection though.
Like, not
obviously-
all, like, majority. Like, there are some situations where you just happen to be at the wrong place at the wrong
that
time, and you
happens
get,
a lot
yeah,
in
it
the
does.
NFL.
Because everyone's moving so fast, like, it's hard to really do much. But there's especially a lot of now, especially now that they're penalizing a lot of, like, targeting or head-to-head contact. A lot of it, it just should be avoided. Like, there's a good chunk of it that is just unnecessary. They could have easily avoided it, but shit does happen. But yeah, it's like you said, like, there's people who play without pads, like rugby even too. Like, rugby's fucking nasty.
Bro, have you seen women's rugby, dude? If you thought men's rugby was bad, women's rugby are fucking vicious, dude.
I don't know. I saw one. It's fucking vicious compared to fucking men's soccer.
I don't give a fuck. Some of them are fine.
What? Who? Women's soccer? Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'd watch that all day long.
Oh, 100%.
But
Women's volleyball.
ooh, the Swedish team.
Oh my. Jeez.
I've been
Oh.
watching the Olympics.
Oh, all right. You know what? Let's start a little list right here. Women's teams
Oh, what are we doing?
based off attractiveness. Women's sports. Is volleyball number 1? Are we all agreeing with that?
Soccer, I'm going
I don't know. It's hard to rank.
We got soccer, volleyball, softball.
Gymnastics. Like, chicks are really nice.
Bro, fucking that one girl from fucking...
Dude, for me, it's a tie between volleyball and softball girls.
Caitlin Ohashi, that's who it is.
Softball girls are too beefy for my, like, they're more.
Dude, they're thick.
The university's team during the fucking College World Series.
Softball girls are thick.
I'm not.
Not even, dude.
I'm not a
He
big.
was
Yeah,
silly.
I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan. Like,
They got them thin too.
Or you go like look at Texas softball team.
But regardless, nah, I'm just a fan of all of them.
Yeah, I'll have to agree.
But
You know, I will say I catch myself watching women's sports on TV more than men's sports unless football's on.
well, we're gonna actually make another segue back to football.
Football with the
I
umlaut.
discovered today. Like, I heard about the whole opening up the numbers to people and being able to change. I heard they said it was expensive, but I didn't know why. So today I ended up seeing it. Like, they have to buy out the entire stock of unsold jerseys in order to change.
Yep.
At retail price. That's the kicker. At retail price.
Had to pay $1.5 million.
That's just how much yeah.
I'd be good on it. I'd stick with whatever bullshit number they gave me.
Yeah, because literally that's like a year under contract for some players. That's
Like,
really
I feel like
their
they'll
full year
change
contract.
it eventually, but yeah, it's just bullshit. I just discovered that today and brought that up. But
Back to European football.
Because I mean,
So-
people still buy the jerseys. Like,
William-
put them in the Ross.
William Saliba.
Saliba?
Yes, he's a 20-year-old center back.
Oh.
On loan to Nice from Arsenal. Just got slapped with a 1-month ban by the French Football Association.
For what? Marijuana.
He was involved in an X-rated video
Oh! He did a porno!
earlier this year.
Naughty, naughty, naughty. You're teasing me.
Yeah. Apparently, there was controversy. It was a video.
Was he wearing the jersey?
Well,
repping the team.
no, it's weird because it says that it's apparently about 3 years old. So if you think about this,
It's been out there that long.
yeah. So if you think about this, he's 20.
He was 17.
They say it's believed to be around 3 years old.
Ah.
He's 20 now, so I mean, I don't know, but I guess.
Well,
that might be
depending on
part of
what
the
country he's in, it could
He's
technically
from-
be
he's
of
from
legal
France.
age.
He's from France.
I don't know the legal age in France.
Probably 16.
That's what I'm
17.
assuming because it's
I would
16 in
assume,
Germany.
I don't know. Drinking age and all that stuff's different to me in other countries.
Yeah.
Don't care. But yeah, apparently it
Say
showed
France?
Yeah,
it
France.
showed him
15.
filming himself in a youth locker room while another player was masturbating.
Oh, so
Wait.
this was like some cuckold solo type
So wait,
shit.
it was like
Like
selfie
selfie
mode,
mode,
like,
like,
yo, what's up? And some dude's
dude's
just fucking going hammer in the background over his shoulder.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
But
Some
yeah,
questions
that's
have arisen,
apparently that's apparently what happened. But that's unfortunate that something from like a few years before came back and got him suspended now. It's hard to tell. I just happened to see the article.
Jesus Christ.
Because all it said was he got suspended for being in an X-rated film, and I was like, oh, okay, let's see what this is about.
Well,
And then it ends up being, about him in a locker room and somebody else jerking off.
all right. Well,
So, not nearly as
to segue
probably-
from the sexy time in the locker room, Pokemon is putting out new episodes of Pokemon Journeys, and there was a, I guess a preview or a, a trailer that came out for it, and it featured Ash surrounded by many of his old Pokemon, including Charizard, Snorlax, Donphan. Why does it say Snorlax again? Talonflame, Bayleaf, and Heracross. Yeah. And it also shows his Infernape battling Moltres alongside Gary with his Electivire. So Gary's going to make an appearance back into Pokemon Journeys. So shit's going to get dope again.
So, question, because I haven't actually watched much of it. I probably do.
Lay it on me. Lay it on me.
So the real question is, what I've seen to gather from this, because I've seen a couple episodes and we've talked obviously when the Suicune was caught.
Yeah, so I was incorrect on my very, very first statement on Pokemon Journeys. It is not a new series. It is a continuation off the original series after all the other, Sword and Shield type shit. But it does not show Ash's age growth at all.
No, yeah, he's forever 10. You knew that, right?
Yeah, I understand this, but
They
it...
actually don't ever discuss the concept of age.
what's
Nothing.
you guys like?
It's
there's
weird.
Theories, like, do you guys have any theories on age?
Oh,
Is it-
oh,
On his-
go ahead, DJ, lay it on him. Break his hopes and dreams.
Okay, so let's go back. Inception of Pokemon, 1997. So, first episode, Ash gets his Pikachu, gets electrocuted. Right.
First episode. Minute 36.
So
That's actually still the intro.
let's get forward a little bit to Ash meandering through the forest here. well, he's on the road to Viridian City. Misty is out there fishing, by the water. Has a bike. Asshole steals said bike.
Borrows. Does bring it back.
He does not
It does,
bring it
because
back
of what I'm about to bring up next.
because it's
So-
not the whole bike.
It's not functional. It's now
But he
forever
brought it back.
owes her $1 million bike.
Yeah, which is
Awesome, the
fucking
fucking video
horse
game.
shit.
Pokemon
Pokemon needs to lower their expectations for bicycles. We're not out here buying the Ferrari of mock bikes for Pokemon.
So the
Who cares if they can bunny hop sideways?
that he picks so he's riding. I remember he threw a rock at a Spearow.
Yep.
Starts running away from the mass
Attack of Spearows and a
mass
Fearow.
attack of Spearows and the one Fearow, the one leader.
Yep.
Of the starts leaning. Ash is peddling his heart desires. Pikachu thunderbolts
Pika Pika!
in the rain
Sam.
and pretty much kills everybody. The only thing with that is
Dead.
that the thing is that he is in a coma due to said
I don't give a fuck,
attack.
dude.
So he is in a coma.
Oh, I haven't heard. I've actually heard that one makes sense. I remember.
Yeah, so he's in a coma. So from 10 years old. So he is in his mental lapse of falling in and out of death. As you start to see Pokemon that were closely
stupid.
closely replicate like actual animals, like Eradicator, Butterfree, Caterpies, and Geodude.
And then there was the ghost
That's just
Pokemon.
taking his ass outside of the hospital out in
And
the garden.
then you start getting further down the rabbit hole on his fucking mental lapse to death when you start getting a key ring and an ice cream cone and a
A
can
trash can.
or a trash bag.
And a floating candle. And a floating fucking
Right, so
chandelier.
essentially it's him in a coma floating in between life and death. So age does not have a concept of anything, and he feels no pain. There's no way that he could ever. I've never seen anybody get hit with as much shit as he has.
Yeah.
The
You're not
thunder,
supposed
the
to- a
lightning
human-
strikes, the fire from Charizard.
Well, you know what? It honestly depends on what kind of humans are in the Pokemon world. Because a normal human that gets hit with 100,000 volts is dead.
Blown out the fucking sky.
Exactly. That's why I think it's all faking in his head. There's going to be a season that the last episode is going to be him waking up.
I think they're all superhuman on a different planet that's not
What
Earth.
would you do, Sam, if they did that? The last episode ever of Pokemon was him waking up.
I'd probably cry.
A very strongly written message.
Yeah, I'd be upset.
I'd probably
And
cry.
It's like, but it's him in like a normal like anime.
I'd probably cry. What's going on, Big Bird?
Bird.
And you sub
What's
gifted
up,
it to Abstract, who's in the podcast, who doesn't need a sub.
No, he gifted him one, bro.
Sounds good, man. Appreciate it.
So now Danny is a subscriber of the.
Oh, Abstract. Get it. Food sounds good, even though I already ate Din Din.
But yeah, no, yeah, he's dying
Yeah.
in my mind. He's dying. But no, actually, so back to what I was gonna ask you. For Pokemon Journeys, is like
Yeah.
the whole concept of this thing like catching legendaries?
No. The whole concept of this is to actually learn more about Pokemon. It's actually not very much centered around Ash and his battling and becoming the Pokemon master.
Yeah, it's Go, right?
It's so far the seasons have been about pretty much Go catching Pokemon with Ash's side battling. So
Yeah, I mean, I've seen some of the episodes, so I know like their whole what they're doing because they
So-
ran into the Lugia.
what it is, it goes through and it pretty much it catches you up on the knowledge of like Mega Evolutions, the fucking what is it, the Gigantamax, whatever it is, where they get really fucking big.
Yeah, Dynamax.
Dynamax, it tells you about like where the origins of that came from. They go and fucking investigate that shit. They go investigate
Is
like
in it? Rose is
Rose.
in it, right? Chairman Rose.
That I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the names of all the new side characters because they come and go so frequently, and the only one that usually stays is Go.
So
Subscribe
what's the 1-month streak for 2 months.
Hey, get it, Mr. Silence Fox.
I love that we're all supporting each other's own podcasts.
Hey, we support each other's dreams. One more and we got the hype train going. First time ever.
Oh, you have a sub train?
Yeah, if
Oh,
someone
yeah,
else
more
subs
people
or
sub,
gifts
give
or
bits
drops
to,
bits,
To do the hype train.
Yeah.
Hype train is close.
we got 2 minutes 40 seconds. Can we get it going? 'Cause,
Doesn't matter. I'm not.
we're going back to Pokemon. So yeah,
Oh,
it's just about fucking pretty much learning more about Pokemon evolutions.
It's kind of making me interested. I kind of want to like catch back up. See
There's
Journey
not
I can take
there's
it out more.
not as much battling Pokemon to capture them anymore. But there is a decent amount of trainer on trainer battling when Ash does.
So pretty much you're just studying the Pokemon.
Yeah, they go and like solve mysteries, or if like a flock of new species. Oh, we got the hype train going. Like a new flock of species of Pokemon goes by a nearby island. They fucking go check it out, investigate like migratory patterns or some shit like that, and fucking go always catches something. So, but they travel from like Hoenn, Sinnoh, Johto, like a few episodes
It's
back.
across
Yeah.
everything. But yeah, no, I just
I'm
wasn't
just-
sure because every time you talk about it, it seems like they're in a battle or catching another legendary. So
Yeah,
you have, like,
well,
the Eternatus-
recently there has been quite a few legendaries pop up. Like go catching the Suicune. There was another. What the fuck was it? I can't remember what the fuck it was, but there was like 2 or 3 other legendaries that popped up in the
speaking
show.
of 'em, here you go.
Oh shit! There you go. Savage. Is that a Mewtwo in armor?
The armored Mewtwo,
Yo, that's fucking sick.
yeah. Yeah, you know.
Fox with
obviously,
100 bits.
fuck ton of cards here.
Get that hype
Oh,
train back up to
My
100%.
theory that I liked was the first Pokemon movie where he gets turned to stone and then come back with the Pokemon tears.
Yeah.
Because Pokemon tears are supposed to be like unicorn tears, with supposed to be like immortality aspects.
And it just forever trapped him in that body.
I mean, it technically could be
that was
possible,
what I
except for
liked, yeah.
except for the fact that Brock doesn't age either.
Or it could be that the Pokemon God of Time, when Pikachu shocked Ash, stopped everyone from aging and time progressing, except for like the days passing by.
Who's the god?
Isn't it Arceus?
No. Arceus
No.
is the god.
It's not Giratina. He's the bad one.
Space and time
fuck.
is
Dialga or
Palkia and
Palkia? Yeah. I was close. The new Pokemon get me, dude.
So, quick question, guys. If Ash is all like, say, like, the Pokemon are kind of like real things that Ash is seeing in his coma, DJ. Who's Mr. Mom with Ash's mom?
Yeah, I saw a little theory there that the reason you don't see an Ash's dad in the picture because it's Mr. Mime.
Little brother.
Welcome, toxic
Mr. Mime
or
is there.
old toxic
my
guy.
God.
It's ATG Sky.
it's
Mr.
the
Mime
poor
is-
man's Wolverine.
Poor man's
His
Wolverine.
brother with special needs.
We got
Dang, cool.
3 minutes to hit level 2 on the hype train. We're at 1%, and it's not going to happen.
What do we need for the next level?
More bits and subs.
More bits, gifts, or
Like how many of things? Is there like a list that shows how much?
no, it doesn't say. Well, no. 1,800 bits or 4 tier 1 subs.
All right.
A couple dollars. I'm not gonna spend fucking $18.
Now, let's get to the interesting portion of our podcast. Time to play some more bets, guys. Are we feeling lucky today? Are we feeling lucky?
Favorite part, wasting money.
Take it away.
DJ, I already sent you my money in advance. I'm good to go.
I don't have my notifications on Cash App. Cody, you getting in on this?
Wait, what's going on?
Welcome to the weekly.
We're doing a multi-game parlay.
Yeah,
right,
welcome to the
what are we
weekly
calling
Athos
this?
podcast parlay.
Oh, it's-
Waste Winter's money.
call it the Athos Podcast Parlay
Yeah.
segment.
What's the concept of this?
Send DJ $1, place your bet on whatever sport you want, on who you think's going to win, or however the outcome's going to
You
be.
can check the odds on FanDuel Sportsbook.
It's actually up on the stream. I'm going to make it large now.
I'm sharing my screen also. I have the UFC fights and any fights or
The old FanDuel Sportsbook.
whatever you guys want me to look up. I got it.
I'm ready to look it up.
And for those of you just now joining the podcast, welcome. We are on the Athos Podcast
and
parlay
fuck the chat
portion
because
of
they screwed
tonight.
The parlay on game 2.
Dude, we all screwed the parlay last week.
Danny was the only one.
So, if you were in last week for our Athos Podcast parlay, we only got one game correct. So, audience, you let us down on our second game. And I also lost because I wanted Askren to win, but he fucking shit the bed in a first round knockout in a minute and 15 seconds, 23 seconds. So, congrats to Jake Paul. I want to see what his next fight is.
Our settled bet was Portland at San Antonio on the money line minus 102 was the only one that we hit.
And Portland pulled it out of their ass.
They got lucky. They got lucky.
Dog.
They got lucky.
1 point they
One
won
by.
Sounds like a lot of kids in the background there, Cody.
So
You have to go back to your truck. He muted himself.
Sam,
What's
you
up?
were the one who wanted to bet on
Where you got it rolled?
the Masvidal Usman fight.
Yes, I wanted to, unless Danny wanted to place a bet on that.
What are the odds?
I was going to let him get
Right now,
first
there
choice.
is, thanks to Dr. Disrespect, there is an odds
Ooh.
boost to plus 500 for Masvidal.
Got our first hype train in completed, boys.
Fucking do it. Fucking throw it on because he's not the favorite. He's the underdog.
Well, right. That's why it's now plus. It is plus 330, but for this odds boost, it's plus 500.
Fucking throw it on there. Fuck it, it's $1.
All right. So
Wait, who you gotten?
Danny's in
Whatever,
for,
Usman.
Fuck.
so Danny's taking that.
Well, I'll let you have that one this week, Danny.
All good, bro.
Because I was telling DJ I wanted to do Usman over Masvidal.
You
You wouldn't win any money on it. Because you would fucking, he's the favorite.
He's still
Alright,
going to
so-
win.
So we're doing
Yeah.
that.
But we wouldn't have done nothing towards our parlay.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it would have been towards our parlay, but it's not like the odds weren't crazy.
Okay.
for it.
Well, no, plus 500 was going to be an increase versus like you're talking like the plus 4,000 that I had last weekend for the.
Dude,
Yeah, that
we
was-
got fourth in the. I was so pissed. I watched the end of that. I was
Wait,
so
what
mad.
happened? You got what place?
Louis Hamilton came out of 6th place into fucking second, pushed second and third back, so our dude finished in 4th.
All right, DJ, you want to bring up the site? Danny, do you want to close out your screen?
Oh,
Well,
tell
we
Danny
can
to
see the
bring up,
odds.
FanDuel Sportsbook. You don't have to
There you
log
go.
in or anything. You can just sit there.
I got one.
what's up?
This week.
Oh, Fox is going to make a bet?
How much money are we doing?
Just
Oh,
$1.
We're just doing $1.
Where do you want me to go?
I want in golf. I want $1 on Watson and Scheffler winning the Classic.
Ooh.
Hey, there we go. We got a little bit of golf in this time. I'm liking it.
Set up.
You said who?
Walter and Scheffler.
Watson and Scheffler.
Or Watson and Scheffler.
Plus 550.
Is that where it's at? Okay, I ended up getting down a little.
Yo, go for Hodgegard and Taylor.
Get the fuck out of here.
Snedeker and Mitchell.
All right, Sam.
All right, back out, Danny. Damn, I wish we could do the rough and rowdy fights.
You want me to close out of my screen?
No, go see what sports are coming on this weekend. What do we got?
No, a wild Marcus appears.
Dun, 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 dun.
What's up, everyone?
I was expecting to like see you come through the fucking door. Enjoying the actual podcast.
No, we're not even to Shakopee yet. We'll be there in like
Didn't Cato like an hour ago?
30 minutes.
Click next.
Oh, Sam.
Yep.
Or-
Yeah,
Sam,
yeah,
what are you looking
about
at?
an hour and a half.
What are you looking at that for?
He said go to what games or what's going
Uh,
on this
Your
weekend?
easiest thing is going to be looking at the sports book on seeing like what games are going to be on versus that.
And he told me to go look up what games were on this
On
weekend.
here.
Where do you want me to? What sport? It'd be better to just choose a sport instead of what's coming on this weekend.
Are there any
I mean, you
boxing
should probably
fights
make
on?
Sure it's on because like I was looking at like
boxing
darts, and darts don't play until
Alright,
like
8 p.m.
The darts thing just has the world championships on the first of next year.
Alright, here we go, Sam. You looking at it?
so we have to do something that's at least within the next week.
I mean, you can do the spring league football. I think was on here for college. They got old JMU playing.
Fuck, that's cool.
North Dakota.
Yeah, I haven't followed like any sports at all, so
I'm gonna
I
scroll
don't know.
down.
Which one's gonna have the best odds of winning?
It'll be the
Tyson Fury or
Big
Anthony
odds.
Joshua?
Sam, that's
I mean, the best
8-7.
odds.
That's
if you-
all
that's not Marcus.
Oh fuck!
defeats the purpose.
That's not
Tomorrow.
Marcus. Who's that?
That's Aaron.
Callum Johnson.
Yeah, I guess
Aaron, Aaron looks like the combination of
Oh,
Marcus and
He has the hair though. That's what pisses me off.
Wait, let me see him again.
Oh, no. Look at this greasy skid. Go back to Aaron.
Let's see this kid again.
See the morphosis.
Look,
between-
greasy. Oh,
Danny, click on more wagers for the fights for tomorrow.
They didn't want to see this.
Dude, Aaron's literally like mom's.
Um,
You can go draw.
100%. Yeah.
I'm the anomaly. I think we're both kind of the anomalies. We don't really look that much like mom and dad.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey, Marcus.
Tell your daddy's
Tell your
gonna
Yeah.
dad's gonna lose this year in fantasy.
which one should I go for? Should I go for the underdog?
Hey, Danny says you're gonna lose this year in fantasy.
Should I go for the underdog or not, guys?
She was
Go for
supposed
the
to.
underdog. Get more money.
She was supposed to be here before me.
Hey, all right. Quick question for you guys: should I go for the underdog in this fight?
Yeah.
What?
Wait, underdog. You get more money.
All right, let's go for the underdog in this fight.
My dad says last year was
Emil
test
Morkic
run.
to win.
Oh, 100%.
Boxing.
We're gonna have more people this year too.
Johnson versus Morkic. I want Morkic.
Market.
Morkic to win. I don't want by decision or knockout or TKO. I don't want to decide that. I just want him to win.
I choose Raiden over Liu Kang.
And you lost.
well, I have Mortal Kombat on the Plex server.
Lost.
Oh, do you?
I watched
Yeah.
it already.
The money line's even crazier.
What's the money line?
Calvin Johnson's minus 4,500.
That's worse odds.
Yeah. Alrighty, who's next? Marcus, are you choosing one?
Law versus Johnny Cage.
I don't know. I don't. Do we have to do the same ones or?
No, it's
Any sport.
Bet on the average Joe's beating the Purple Cobras last week, but they wouldn't let me do that.
We've covered MMA.
Average Joe's will win. 100%.
We've covered.
Right, that's why you put your money down.
All right, Marcus. So we've covered MMA. We've covered boxing. We've covered golf. So there's hockey, rugby, hockey.
Yeah, go with hockey.
All right, that is what is that tonight?
yeah, 8:15, 9:15. Ooh.
Okay, so you got Nashville versus Blackhawks. Nashville's the favorite. You got Calgary versus Canadians. This is stuff tonight because there's already 2 games being played right now. Montreal. Oh, Calgary is the favorite. 118 to plus 100. You have the Minnesota Wild versus the LA Kings. Minnesota being the favorite at minus 172.
You gotta vote Minnesota. You got
You've got the Blues versus the Avalanche. Avalanche the favorite at 162, and the New Jersey Devils versus the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Then you
Pittsburgh at
got
minus
scroll down a little bit, Danny.
You know what? I think the Kings are actually gonna beat the Wild.
probably.
Going for the Kings.
What do we got going on for rugby?
I'm trying to find the
Oh shit!
thing again.
Oh shit!
Canterbury Bulldogs.
Some fucking rugby, boys.
Wait, which one did Ryan Burroughs play for?
Good luck. It was like one was Hull, like Hull City, I think. Fox, what fucking golf tournament was it?
It was the class like something. I don't remember.
I'm trying to find it.
All right, Cody. We're up.
It's the
What?
oh, it's not there.
Yeah, so I literally was looking for it and it doesn't show up now.
Yeah, I was literally on it like years ago. It must be just-
All right, might take another round.
Well, I was in NASCAR then.
NASCAR. All right, I was looking at that, so I'm glad somebody else bit
Yeah.
the bullet.
I'm gonna
The
go
New
with
Zealand Warriors over Melbourne Storm.
I'm gonna go with Joey Logano. Win the Geico 500 this weekend.
All sports, motor racing. It's the Geico 500, right? You got Joey
Yeah,
Logano.
Yeah.
You got him winning it all, or top 3 podium?
Top 3. Go with top 3.
You've got an option for straight out win, top 3 or podium, or a top 10.
Fox, if you look at the screen, I got it up.
Top 10 is a
I know,
minus
I have-
145. Top 3 is a plus 275.
Where is Geico at?
Should
DJ.
be what?
I want the New Zealand Warriors over the Melbourne Storm
Oh, it's at Talladega?
for rugby.
No, it's at the Geico 500 or 300 or whatever.
Yeah, but the track itself is in Talladega.
Probably.
Vegas Speedway,
What?
yeah.
Andy, Cody, what team? New Zealand Warriors?
New Zealand Warriors versus the Melbourne Storm.
That's a good storm.
New Zealand's gonna fucking wreck them.
You do understand that? I mean, they're both in like the same ballpark, right? Of the world.
Yeah.
It's not like it would be like, oh, Fiji's
I know.
playing the United States.
We'll do. Yeah, for the Geico 500, let's do Chase Elliott for
Fix
the
the gate.
top 3 podium.
Chase Elliott, top 3.
Yeah.
All right.
425.
I can't wait to see our total.
That one.
Can't wait to see our total if we win.
We're not gonna find out until fucking Sunday if we.
Oh yeah.
If it comes down to fucking Chase Elliott making a top 3, dog, on the last day.
I'm pretty positive about that.
Well, no, it should tell us if we win all our bets. After DJ makes the bet, it should tell us afterwards what our winnings will be if we win.
Oh yeah, well. You a big NASCAR guy, Fox?
I used to be.
You a big left turn guy?
What are you trying
Another left turn.
There's more than left turns. There's road courses.
I think they have one of those a year.
They do them occasionally, but then they did dirt track this year, right? For the first time in like 50 years.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
I don't know. I didn't keep up with it this year.
Oh, just so everybody knows what I'm doing. I'm going Clayton Kershaw for winning against the Padres.
One person. One person.
We should have looked at the
Pitcher.
fucking.
So they have it as the pitcher versus pitcher for win loss.
Oh, got you. Got
So I
you.
have the Dodgers beating the Padres.
That's what we should have done.
Best team in goddamn baseball. Right
Too
now.
bad Staker's not in here to place a baseball bet.
I was gonna say, where is Dom?
Staker doesn't appear in our podcast.
Well, Friday nights is his party night, so he's usually
Yeah.
not drinking.
So was that all the bets? Did we complete them?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Danny,
So,
you can stop sharing your.
Next week, what we need to do is target these, like every 3 people with however many boost bets they have, we all need to choose one.
So I need to see if I can try to.
Because it fucking increases the shit out of it. Like, Damian Lillard to score 30 points versus Memphis. So it goes from 180 to 210. Chris Weidman versus Uriah Hall to end in a KO, TKO. It goes from 145 to 175. And then the Dr. Disrespect boost for Jorge Masvidal to win.
I did that, but it takes it out the parlay.
Wow.
That
Do
hurts.
you still need to choose another one?
No, I mean I'm still doing Mazladov versus. I'm still taking Mazladov, just not at the boost.
I gotcha.
So it's still at the plus 330, not plus 500. But if you see this, literally this, it's a joke. It's silly. It's silly.
Discord.
Wait,
It's silly.
how
You guys
much do
better
we
go ahead
win?
and cross your fucking fingers and do your goddamn snow dance tonight when you go to bed.
How much do we win, motherfucker?
Send it to the Discord. I want to see.
Send it.
Okay, so we got, was it 6 of us, right?
Yeah.
Cody, send me $1 on Cash App.
Okay.
All right, so I've got $6, so just $6 on this bet. We have
Do you need another dollar?
a meal. Oh wait, you had oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2,
Who am I
3,
missing?
4, 5,
Hey.
6.
No, you have NASCAR.
We have 6
haven't
people,
seen
6 bets.
So,
Boxing,
oh no.
hockey, rugby, and you didn't do. Did you choose yours?
4, 5,
Yeah, it
6.
doesn't have-
Yeah,
No,
okay, so
did
we
you choose yours?
1, 2, 3. Is there 6 of us here?
Yes, there's 6 of us here. Danny, close your other screen.
I don't. The fucking FanDuel page.
That's why. That's why we've got DJ, Cody, Brandon, Danny, Sam, Marcus. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I see 7 screens. So
Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about.
all right. So we've got a 16 parlay bet. The odds are plus 255,000, or 949. $6 bet. If this all hits, $15,356.
Get some.
God damn.
So what's that split 6 ways?
I mean, I guess we're talking about after the loan money comes out.
Well, yeah. So what was that? 15.
It's all right. So we're saying 15,356. It's like $2,500 per.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That loan money can come right the fuck out. What's going on, man?
I just got a preview with V-Bar, DJ.
So yeah, let's all hope we hit this fucking bet.
What up? What up? Is that Brandon?
Yeah. So if we hit our 6-game.
Brandon, what's up, Ryan? The old Foden brothers.
So you guys are just now catching the end of our segment, the Athos Podcast Parlay, where we place $1 bet on 6 different games, and our profit outcome if we win these 6 games is
Let's go ahead and give them a perspective. We're actually
15,000.
0 for 1.
yeah. If we win all 6 this weekend, it's $15,356 we could win.
Technically, we went 1 for 4.
Well, yeah. Last week we were one out of 5.
Yeah, 1 for 5.
Because Jake Paul knocked out Ben Askren in the first minute 26 seconds,
Danny
so
was
I
the
lost
only
that
that
one.
Got it right with the Portland game, but they got lucky. They got stupid lucky with the Davian Lillard. Stupid lucky. The Mavericks lost by a couple, which kind of sucked.
Close your
but
screen,
then,
Danny.
That was the chat bet because we didn't have enough people. Marcus was just fucking god awful wrong. Sam was.
I was fucked.
Your bet was over in the first 20 seconds,
Oh, 100%.
and then
My bet was over before the bell rung, bro. When Ben Askren looked up and saw Jake Paul,
and then if our guy Louis Hamilton wasn't such a goddamn good driver, I would have been in on a plus 4,000.
Caller.
Yeah, that Luke Paul win or that Jake Paul win was fucking bullshit.
well, fucking Ben Askren just left his guard down and he came over with that overhand right and just dropped him.
All I'm saying is that man made the biggest payday of his life, and he walked in for 2 minutes of work.
All right, it's in the podcast topics. That is the bet slip is in the podcast topic.
Nice, nice. So you want to go ahead and run over those bets again and our odds, DJ?
Yeah. Our odds are a plus 255,949. Translates to 15 grand if we hit all 6. We've got whoever the fuck Emil Markovic is.
Boxer.
Winning his on I guess decision, just him winning, whether it's knockout decision doesn't matter. We got Jose Mazladov.
Jose.
Okay, because I want Usman to win, so it doesn't really matter.
So do I, but
It doesn't really matter what I want.
Usman to win.
So yeah. So then we got the LA Kings beating the Wild. I think that's tomorrow. New Zealand Warriors beating the Melbourne Storm. I don't know where
Rugby.
the hell you pulled that one out on left field, but if that's the reason why we lose, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I got
New Zealand's notorious for beating ass.
I've got Clayton Kershaw.
That's the New Zealand Blacks, though. That's not New Zealand whatever.
Oh, no, you're
It's
talking about
New
the All
Zealand in
Blacks?
general.
Yeah.
Then we got the LA Dodgers with Clayton Kershaw on the mound. Playing the Padres. So that should be all right. And then we got Chase Elliott on the Geico 500 because apparently you could not pick podium.
Oh wow, really?
Apparently you could not pick podium to
Oh.
do with the parlay. You either had to pick top 10 or 3-out win. So a top 10 was a little worse odds, but it's more of a bigger range for a guarantee.
Yeah.
So,
definitely.
everyone in chat, wish us luck. Hopefully we win this. We might be able to put some of it back into the podcast somehow.
Put mine into a car. I need a car.
Well, I will be.
Isn't kicking anymore, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be trying to put some money towards a new animated intro for the podcast.
Well,
Are you gonna pay someone to do that, or are you gonna try doing it yourself?
I'm not gonna do it my fucking self.
Fucking podcast.
go inside then.
Courtesy of Big Bird for that one.
Is Big Bird?
You've missed a lot in your absence, Cody.
Yeah. It's been a while since we've seen you, guy.
Yeah, I'm around.
Debatable.
Well, I mean, every time I'm around your area and I call you guys, you fucking ignore me. So.
No, I actually have not received a call from you in weeks.
First of all, anytime I get a call from you, you're testing a fucking phone system. So get the fuck out of here with that.
That was once or twice. Okay.
Once or twice.
Bullshit. I was picking him up from getting his neck surgery. You called me to test phone system.
Last time you hit me up was on Snapchat and it was about something else.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
My name.
Do you want to know what stadium these assholes are playing in?
Who?
What stadium? What
The
assholes?
Storm versus Warriors. It's the Melbourne Rectangular Stadium.
I thought you were gonna say like recreational, but
Yeah.
No, they don't even have crest colors when you Google the game. Like it's just these blank crests. One's blue and one's gray.
nobody's.
I'm just trying to see something about these teams, man. Like, oh, Cody, you're an idiot. Oh no, okay, no. So this is the 8th place Warriors versus the 4th place Storm. The Storm is 4-0-2. The Warriors are 3-0-3. So realistically, they have 131 points, 116 against, so they keep it close. Storm is 164 and 74 against with a plus 86 differential.
Mm.
So that should be interesting. But that's the fun of betting $1
Well, you know what?
in the chase for 15,000.
Would you guys like to do a little something with this? So maybe not soon, but let's say in a month or so, like if we ever win one of these, like we'll pick someone that was in the chat and we'll give away a sum of money.
So does that include the 4 of us watching the stream?
Yeah, fuck it.
Double dipping, you know what I
Fuck
mean?
it. Yo, if it gets more people in
everywhere.
and we're in the fucking chat just as much as they are,
Yeah, no. I mean, so I think, so that was part of the reason why I was like, yo, it'd be cool to have like a stream, like a chat.
and if someone in the chat puts in a bet and we win, we give them a portion of the money.
I mean, yeah, I have no problem with like giving away a little bit, especially if we're hitting like a
15,000.
parlay. I mean,
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, the odds are not in our favor.
Never.
Any stretch, but
The
like,
fact that
No, there was some dude that did like a 3-leg parlay on the same game and did $50, or did like 150, I think. So it was like 50 per bet.
Right.
And he got 17 grand.
Shoo.
Sorry.
Brandon said fucking double dip.
Well, of course.
Saying like, yeah, the odds are against us, but it can happen.
So
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
it's definitely doable, but I mean, like, you know, when you got Cody's dumbass walking up in here saying, "Let's do fucking rugby."
so
Hey, come on now, dude. You chose the Grand Prix last week.
Was I not close?
he was close. He finished fourth.
My dude finished
Closer
fourth in
than counting
practice.
quarters to the hand grenades, my friend, not bets.
He finished fourth in practice and could only go up on Ferrari's home track, and he was. But if somebody would just wreck fucking Louis Hamilton, he'd be all right.
Yeah. So since we've placed,
He's a fantastic driver.
all our bets this week, make sure to tune in next week at 7 p.m. on Friday Eastern time.
And
So you can,
$6.
yeah. So you can also place a bet for your chance to win in our Athos Podcast Parlay. Athos Podcast Parlay. APP.
Prestige worldwide.
Wide. And the cool thing is, if you want to make a bet, just make it known, and you don't have to put any money in. But we're only taking a limited number of bets, though.
Ain't no 12 fucking leg parlay in this bitch.
Athos fucking podcast. So all bets been made.
No, I mean, I do. No, I do like the taking the one bet from the chat, like letting them fucking agree on something,
Yeah.
versus like say like down the road like 15 fucking people. Well, I don't know, that wouldn't really be that bad. But that's a big parlay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you just do like one random like chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like do like a random wheel spin, fucking thing.
Yep.
Like everyone,
And say if one of us happens to not be able to make it for the podcast, we can give it to the audience to take their bet, their leg of the parlay.
I'll probably be able to tune in majority of the time and just listen, but I don't.
Oh yeah. Or,
You could do it off
or
your phone, Fox, like you
obviously,
like you did in the
this Fox
garage.
is an honorary member and founder of the Athos podcast. He can just text me his bet.
Who, Cody?
Oh, Fox. Fuck
Oh yeah.
I'm a founding member of Athos in general.
liar.
And you also left when times got tough.
It's actually Athos is actually if you want to be correct, Athos is a rebranding of Last Chance,
And
which I'm the founder of Last Chance.
I'm still one of the founding
For
members.
the old guys.
Because it was the last hurrah.
Didn't last long.
Nope, and then that was it. No more competitive
It's been
gaming.
called short-lived gaming.
More appropriate. The waste of my fucking time gaming.
Fucking don't bothers.
Especially once football season comes around, dude. Fuck yeah, like I'll be into the betting.
Oh yeah. Also, coming up, you'll have to tune into our live fucking fantasy football draft we'll be having.
Tune in. Not tune in like 4 fucking months.
Tune in, yeah. So be ready. Turn on your notifications.
Put it in your calendar.
I gotta ready to choose somebody from chat for the fucking bet.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. You got a fucking wheel spin thing.
Oh, nice. Word. Have fun typing in all those names.
It won't be hard. We only get like 10 viewers.
No, you can use like Streamlabs tools and just like tell everybody to type something in the chat, and it'll take everybody's name.
Enter
and
the
type
raffle.
that, and you can spin it that way.
Well, you're a moderator, so you should be able to do all that shit. You and Fox.
Yeah, it's just stream tools. But yeah, then we have. So Cody said he's in on fantasy, so that's we just need I think just double check Dom,
Yep.
and then I guess what was the last one, Aaron?
Wow.
And
I
if
mean, we'll get Chow.
Dom can't make it, if there's any fantasy football fans out there, let us know if you're in the market for fantasy football. If we can't fill our positions, we'll let it be known.
They're almost full now. But we got like one person coming in.
Dog, people might drop and say they can't do it. It's happened before.
That's why we're
I don't
getting
understand how you can't do fantasy football. Like,
I don't know.
I play fantasy hockey, and do you think I give a fuck about that?
It's something that you can just sign up for and not fucking worry about again.
I'm in a 20-man.
All right, Cody, you're getting fucking muted, dog.
Yeah.
I'm doing dishes, homie.
Then
We can do something.
Loud as fuck, dog. Oh.
Too late. He's already muted.
Yeah, we could tell. We heard you drop like every individual piece.
Jesus
What are you
Christ.
dropping silverware into the sink?
He just hold up a knife like 2 feet from the
Damn
fucking.
cover.
Are you doing dishes or?
He's got a double-sided sink. One is warm water and one sanitizer.
Watch out for that pot pie. Looks like it's got cyanide in it.
Drop. That's my old gamer tag. Long time ago.
Cyanide. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our least favorite portion of this show, the Would You Rather questions.
So it's our least favorite, Sam's favorite.
Because Sam's a freak of nature.
Okay.
Okay, you're one the fucking talk Hulkanizer.
Menstrual blood.
Only mommy menstrual blood.
All right.
You know what? It's better than fucking dead bodies, Fox. All right, better than fucking dead bodies
At least we
that are still warm.
I think we're the only ones who haven't incarcerated ourselves while playing this game. We're going, Sam. Get this over with.
Would you rather have a British accent every time you're having a serious conversation, or laugh every time someone dies?
British accent.
Could you make every? You can make every bad situation.
I mean, I'll do the British accent because there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be more attractive.
People do deal with death. But,
Okay, how bad is the laughter?
Like, am I like?
is it like Sam laughter? Like
It's like
something that's
noticeable laugh.
wild?
Let's just say it's laughter like all of us getting high in LA.
Oh yeah.
Okay, no.
Somebody getting killed in a car accident. What's he doing? Just eating pizza?
Oh man.
Sorry, stay away from that.
Yeah, so I feel like a British accent would make me more attractive. So I'd go with a British accent.
Yeah, an Asian with a British accent. That's a little odd.
Not really.
Yo, the old Skittles commercials, we used to see an Asian with a Scottish accent all the time.
Yeah.
It's a contradiction.
Contradiction. Exactly.
All
All right.
next.
Carrying on.
Would you rather get a face tattoo of something of your choosing, or a tattoo that your friends choose in a discrete area?
Tattoo of my French shoes
Yeah,
in a discreet area.
Well, I already know what DJ is gonna tell me to get. Fucking tramp stamp Al Pacino above my butt crack.
I gotta get on my ass. So
You know Danny's getting a Daniel Hernandez tattoo.
no. Why would you do
Don't
that
do
to me?
I'm
I'm
not
not
doing
doing
that.
It's I would take Kim Jong Un on my ass cheek
any day.
Tattoo. What-
No,
he-
all right, well,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
get a face tattoo. Fuck you, man.
I'll
I'll get a teardrop. I'll get a freckle.
Does it say
Which
which
one?
one? Does it
Doesn't
say
say
what?
what-
Doesn't say
Doesn't
what
say
kind of tattoo,
so I'll just get a freckle on my
Oh,
face.
it said one of your choosing. So it's
I,
like,
Yeah.
with
I
a
think
fucking
people get freckles too. Like I knew one chick in college who got like a little dot on her arm to complete like a little dipper freckle formation.
Right.
She got like a freckle freckle colored tattoo to like complete like this weird freckle formation on her arm.
I guess to each their own.
All right.
Would
Would you rather stub your toe, or have a paper cut in between your fingers?
Which toe?
On my toe.
Which toe?
Oh my God.
Doesn't matter. I'm stubbing my toe.
A fucking webbing.
Paper cut and the webbing burns for hours. A stub toe lasts for 30 seconds.
Unless you break
Oh,
it.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
let you break
It says stub your toe. It doesn't say stub and break your toe.
Well, you
Stubbing your toe off breaks your toe.
Danny's.
It depends on how swiftly you are fucking moving.
I remember one time, fucking Danny was chasing me around the living room and pushed me, and my fucking pinky toe grabbed the corner of the fucking couch, and there was a nail sticking out. Ripped my fucking pinky toe nail off.
No, the reason
Gone.
because
Aaron Hernandez.
my fingers- paper cut between the webbing of my fingers, but I will take a paper cut between the webbing of over my fingers, or on between my fingers. Over
Wait, what the fuck did you just say, Cody?
What'd you say? What'd you say, Aaron Hernandez for?
Gone. Aaron Hernandez.
Jesus Christ.
No, it's a TikTok. And this girl was like, oh. Well, baseball players are better than softball players? Okay. How about you pitch to me? How about you wear a helmet? How about you step up to the plate? And then switches to a video of some like dad in really short shorts, glasses, and a white polo, and he's fucking that money goes boom, gone, Aaron Hernandez.
Oh.
Oh, it's horrible. Do not make that the title of this stream, Sam.
Boom, gone, Aaron Hernandez. Please do.
Dude, that's like the perfect one.
Yep. All right.
Be fucking
agree with that.
just clickbait for them to get fucking an hour and 12 minutes into it just to hear that joke.
Are you using your buds, Marcus?
Yes, I am.
Would you rather have to hunt for everything you eat or eat McDonald's for every meal?
Wait, what was that?
For everything I eat.
Would you rather hunt for everything you eat or eat McDonald's for every meal?
For everything I eat, I'm
Yup.
eating McDonald's every day.
100%. I'm hunting, fishing, whatever I gotta
eat
do.
McDonald's, but I'm too fucking lazy to hunt for my own food, man.
Oh,
Like,
right out front.
I would rather
they're getting
My food all day long.
literally.
I mean, like all you gotta do is just take down something girthy and you're good for a little
You
bit.
true. You true. Then I would go hunting then. Because fucking.
Yeah, like I mean, you think about this. Like you take down.
You
like,
get a
like
deer, it's gonna last you 6 months.
Ah,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
I know, it depends on how big. You
You
go
go
get a
get a
200-pound
200-pound
deer.
deer. That'll last a while.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
All day
Or
long.
who was it we talked to that got like some 100 pounds off a fucking goat? Sam?
Granddad.
Yeah.
Fucking
like,
kind of
you-
goat was that?
I don't know.
No, it was 160 pounds
Meat.
of straight meat he got off this goat.
Mountain goat?
I guess.
Dude, that goat had to be almost 300 fucking pounds.
No doubt.
regardless, but like I said, I mean, you take down something good, you'll be.
You're eating for a while.
It's definitely not like
It's just a matter of different shit that you want to eat, or do you want to just
No, I
make
mean, you
different versions of that?
go fucking kill somebody's cow.
Dude, you can make, if you get a deer, you can make sausage, burgers, hot dogs, bratwurst, fucking jerky, roast,
If you
tenderloin,
take down something, like, if you take down
backstrap.
What
you're telling me,
I took it as hunting every day.
you're not gonna miss a nice fucking.
Well, it just said
Hunt for your meal. Yeah, so
From that perspective, yeah, hunting is definitely a way to go.
dog,
but
you
yeah,
go
I look at
catch.
it like that because I mean you get longevity out of that.
Say if you're in like Alaska,
for about 3 meals and then I'm fucked out of it.
I can barely do one meal.
dog, like McDonald's gives me the
I can eat
serious.
The fries are good. It's just the like, anytime I have like their burgers, it's just gut and rot. It's
Dude.
I mean I can eat fries and nuggies all day long.
The burgers give me the serious fucking meat sweats.
I can do it.
Yeah, I can do chicken nuggets for a while.
I
but-
can do it every day.
I get the fucking meat sweats from the burgers, dog. Hey Austin, what up, baby? You want to come say what's up to the podcast?
Yo, is it?
Come on in here. Come on in here. You can open the gate.
Oh shit, y'all still going?
Yeah, say what up to the podcast.
Shit, what's up, boys?
We live on Twitch.
Damn, son.
What's up, family?
Damn, bro.
Yeah, dog.
You got the whole fucking setup.
We getting it.
Cody decided to join this week.
Can I take that from you?
Yeah, you want to hit?
And the
You got
fucking
tree.
Goodwill.
Ah!
Goodwill Wolverine. I thought it was Wolverine.
Let me see your
Either way, you're losing in that one.
This?
no.
Someone told me nice, someone told me nice mullet when I was shopping earlier.
Someone told you nice mullet.
Yeah.
Shopping earlier. Wow.
They should have told you to shave that fucking beard.
Pulled back. Yeah, alright.
Dude, the other day I went to McDonald's and they said I looked like the dude from Speed Racer.
What the dude, the main character?
I don't know. Just
Like
like
the cartoon or the movie?
I
You-
don't know.
Cody.
That's all they said.
Cody, you look like the brown-haired Kurt Cobain before he, boom, gone. Aaron Hernandez.
If it's the dude from the movie, it's Emil Hirsch.
You're looking like a brown-haired Kurt Cobain right now, Cody.
Well, I mean, dude, famous.
But Emil Hirsch, isn't that the dude that played in The Girl Next Door? The dude from Speed Racer.
I don't know.
Yes.
He was in that and like Lord's
Yes.
Dogtown, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You're right. You're right.
They're probably talking about him. Maybe. Like when he was young. Yeah, when he was younger, possibly.
Would you rather be the first to die in your family or the last? First? Yeah.
Yeah, first. Let him rip there, shit.
Well, I'm already. I can't say I'm first now because like,
Get me off this fucking
dude,
rock.
no bullshit. My family's dwindling,
That would be the dumbest fight ever.
and DJ's been there for almost all of them.
Oh, 100% he's been there for all of them.
And he's
been
been
to
to
dinner after parties.
too.
At Applebee's.
All right,
The only one I wasn't really there for was Donnie.
I wasn't there for that one either.
That's because it was like the COVID was
Yeah.
going on, right?
Yep.
You were out of town, weren't you?
No, he was in town, but he was like quarantined. He couldn't go anywhere, type of deal.
Who, me?
Because everything was still locked down, and
Quarantine, what the fuck?
I said it was still the quarantine deal going on when he got back,
It was still like,
and you
because it
couldn't
was
have
out
big
there.
gatherings of however many people out there. So,
Yeah, it was definitely a numbers thing for sure.
all right.
Yeah.
So, would you rather be a child and never grow up, or instantly be an adult and never age?
An adult never.
Adult never age.
You
Agreed.
do a hell of a lot more shit as an adult than you can. as a kid.
What age do you start with?
See, that's where you start asking questions, bud.
Go with it as face value. Face value. If we get into the details, we all go down a rabbit hole, and that one question lasts 15 minutes.
Cody, I'm gonna ask you a question. Cody, I'm gonna ask you a question,
What's up?
and I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and you say a number. Okay?
Cody Sean Van Time, pay attention.
What age is an adult?
Like what age
21.
is an adult or what age? do you-
What age do you think an adult is?
25.
There you go. 25 is what you are.
It's not where I thought that was going.
Me either. All right,
Well,
next.
I mean, if I had to choose, I'd be like 35.
Honestly, I'd say 30. Like, I feel like that's like the adult age.
I feel like
You're just,
I feel like shit at 30, dog. I feel like shit.
Once you get here, you're just gonna want to turn back and go the other way.
But when you're in your 20s, like no one takes you seriously. So I feel like
25, I
that
still
magic-
think is a little young.
30s is like the prime for sure.
Yeah.
That's what people are saying is like the
Just don't
best,
make a mess, please.
best years. Because that's like once you have like your ideal.
I had to pick up a big mess last night.
settling down at that point. That should be.
Yeah, that's like the thing though. Is like you're done being quote unquote stupid. I guess you've got like your fucking life semi together. But I know a lot of people that are 30 and yeah.
All right, next one. Would you rather have a one-night stand and then accidentally get the girl pregnant, or hear her words the morning after, "I have an STD"?
get her pregnant.
Get her pregnant.
Well, I'm pretty sure I've done one of
Ever.
them.
But I would rather take that than.
That would involve to get one.
Well, this would be my third time get her pregnant type of deal, so.
Wait, time out. I would say one more
I would
time.
do that.
We gotta
clarify this because we didn't say what kind of STD.
We had this conversation before.
Take it at face value. Roll the dice. You might get herpes. You might get AIDS.
Unknown.
I might just get whatchamacallit syphilis. I might just get syphilis.
Yeah. So you take the roll of the die. Take the roll of the die.
Kid, you
I'm
can't
still
get
taking
Taking the kid. I'm still taking the kid on that one.
You got your
That's not like a lot of chicks. They think like, oh, this is my way to reel him in. You know, I'm pregnant. Like he's staying with me now.
30 does hurt, Brandon. It hurts real bad.
I mean,
I've already had 2 surgeries, a knee surgery and a fucking neck surgery by the time I hit 30.
Okay, well, let's be real here.
You slammed into the back of a fucking tractor trailer.
I didn't. I was the passenger.
You still
slammed into the back of it.
Oh, but you were a passenger, dude.
Yeah. And I walked out that motherfucker as soon as I got the radiator out of my lap. So everyone's going with get her pregnant. No one wants an STD here.
Fuck no.
Okay.
I'll do the STD. I'd rather get rid of an STD than get rid of a kid.
Well, it wasn't specified if it had to be getting rid of.
Would you rather always bite your tongue whenever you eat something, or stub your toe whenever you go around corners?
Stub my toe whenever I go around corners.
Stub my toe.
Take that and bite my tongue. Fuck that.
That's terrible.
Oh, dude, biting my cheeks or biting my tongue just gives me the cold chills, man. It fucking hurts me to no end.
Yeah, it ruins like the meals after you do it.
Alright, guys, that was my last one.
All right, Brandon,
Go do shit.
take it easy, man.
Later, brother.
We're probably gonna wrap this up very shortly, anyways.
Tomorrow. We'll
About
see.
it.
I'll catch you
All right,
later.
guys. I'll keep you guys updated on the parlay.
Yeah. Peace out, Fox.
You know what? It's been a good time on the podcast. You know,
I'll say I was not expecting those.
hour 22, dude. Neither was I, dude. I like that money bet at the end. Like, it's a nice amount we could win. Let's pray to the betting gods and you know, put our pajamas on inside out and backwards.
The far off metric is the UFC fight, but I think it's got a better chance of hitting than
This
the
is
rugby.
a boxing match. This is an MMA fight. This is
The boxing match. I've got no idea,
This
dude.
is a rugby match.
I picked the underdog on that one, bro.
Baseball, and this is national. We all went with a different fuck.
Straight up the underdog on that one.
I think Marcus did. He chose the king.
I can't remember the boxing.
Markic.
Yeah, Markic, Makovic. But all right, everyone, thanks for stopping by the stream. It was nice having you. Thanks to everybody who donated and subbed tonight. Don't forget to check out our YouTube tomorrow. Just look up Athos Podcast. The video should be out about midday. All right, everyone, take it easy. Oh, Brandon, thanks.